What's going on, people? How we doing? Might get in a nice higher low here. But welcome in. Good morning, good morning. How we all doing? November 30th, last day of the month. Are we going to get some craziness? We'll see. We'll see. We probably will. We're always getting crazy in these markets. But hope you're all doing well. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's freaking go. Let's go. So we're having a strong push down. Might be trying to just take out these overnight lows right now. We'll see where we end up going, but we're getting rejected every time we try to go above the EMA. I almost took a short few minutes ago right here. It was a nice triple test of this area at the EMA. Didn't end up taking it just because it was so close to market open, but led to an extremely nice move, and now we're getting another nice move down. Let's go, Colleen. Let's go, Kevin. Let's do it. Let's go. We are getting dangerously close to the lows. And let's take a look at yesterday. So yesterday's low was 45.55.5. Overnight low, we went a few points away from it, so might be trying to just take those levels out once again, but we'll see. We got some news in about 10 minutes as well. Let's go, let's go. What do you think of the purple, baby squid? Is it too much or just right? And we might just be also having a nice channel down. Something like that. It feels weird on your eyes. It's a little easier. It should be a little easier on the eyes compared to a white. It's a little easier on my eyes. How you doing, Snake Eye? How you doing, my man? Alright, and we're just going lower. Let's see where we potentially bounce. If we bounce. Might be right here. Alright, we're in and out with a quick little scalp. Quick little scalp, quick little scalp. So basically, I saw two legs down here. Triple test at this area. Got room to the EMA. Yeah, the garbage trucks are out right now. The garbage trucks are out. Yeah, so quick little scalp here. We got a few legs within legs, so let's take a look at that. Just visually as well. So you can look at it as one leg like this, two legs down. And then also within this second leg, you have one leg down like this, slight break, another leg down, second entry, long, two-legged pullback. We bounced exactly where we would expect to bounce. So we were quick with it. Thanks, Kevin. So once again, we did get rejected at the EMA. Did get rejected, but if we get a higher low right here, might not be another bad setup. Let's see how this bar closes up here, how bullish we really are. Yeah, so not quite. We haven't... okay, I was going to say, we haven't actually taken out any significant lows, but here's that move. Here's that move down. One more tick and we'll take out the overnight low. All right, and there it is. How low do we end up going? We took out this overnight sessions low. We haven't taken out the low of yesterday, and yeah, we're moving down quickly. We're moving down quickly. So I'm gonna abandon these buy orders, and now we wait. Now we wait. But if you are picking a bottom, this would be the spot to pick. All right, and we are officially volatile. Sheesh. We confirmed a bigger downtrend from the highs. Yeah, at this point, there definitely might be a bigger downtrend. We were calling a pullback any day now after such strong movement up. Today just might be that day. Today might be that day. Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3 confirmations at this top side. And did we take out yesterday's low? We did by exactly 1 tick. Took it out by exactly 1 tick. So yeah, these levels do come into play. And now we're bouncing, but I'm not convinced we're going higher just yet. Let's see if we end up getting rejected at the EMA once again. Okay. Where are we going? Down, it looks like. Oh my goodness, we're getting some volatility, baby. We are getting some volatility. Yup. And we have to keep in mind, there are a lot of meetings going on today, OPEC meetings all day, and it just might be a very volatile day. So we had a lot of volume yesterday, and volatility, I should say. So today might be the same. So we already took out yesterday's low. And really the low of this overall range we've been having the last week or so is, let's call it, from November 28th. 45.47. 45.47 next target. Let's take a look at the daily chart as well. So daily chart, yeah, we're stuck in this range. 45.47 is this little doji looking bar on the daily. So it might be time to take that out. So let's see where we go, baby. Ideally, I'd see another pullback to the EMA, two-legged pullback. We do have a Chicago PMI news in 2 minutes, and then some home sale news in about 17 minutes. I don't know how high impact they're really going to be, but something to keep in mind, especially that we're having a little extra volatility right now. You don't want to just ignore these news announcements. Yeah, so 45.47 is my next target. Might be on the way to pull back to the EMA on the daily. Yeah, I mean, nothing is confirmed yet, but if we do end up trending down in a big way, that's definitely what might be possible. But at this point, we're getting a nice strong leg up, another leg up here, and finally we're actually breaking through the EMA. We're breaking through this 21-day EMA, and we'll see what it has in store for us. All right, we technically made a first entry short. So we have this strong leg up, first attempt to go lower. But the high probability trades are obviously when you have two attempts to go lower. But in this case, the downtrend is very, very strong to where it really didn't matter. And the news is hitting right now. So, whew, what are we doing? Let's take a look. Let's pull up a 10K tick chart. So 10K tick chart. We got obviously the high right here. 78.25, 68.50, 59, 68.50, 59. So yeah, 68.50, this touch right here. 59, this most recent touch. So those looked like the most significant touches on the 10K. So I'm going to just adjust the trend line a little bit to make it fit like that. Doesn't make a huge difference, but slight difference. I'm going to change the color of this EMA. Let's make it pop out a little more. So we had another lower high right here. Potential nice setup. Didn't take it because we were hovering a little below the EMA. We didn't quite touch it. But not a bad trade right here. Just expecting to break through these lows. Yeah, every first entry short works right now. Sometimes you don't need those two legs when the movement is so strong. A lot of times, yeah, you'll just get bailed out every pullback to the EMA. You could have taken a short here, even here. Boom, another one. So let's see what we do now. We're getting another pullback. So, might be time to take another short. To you, we had a break and a new low. I mean, this movement is very, very strong, though. Still, I'm not convinced we're going higher just yet. I'm still leaning short. I just want to see one more leg up to the EMA. One more leg up. But at the same time, let's take a look at this as just a naked chart. It definitely is losing a little steam, but at the same time, we're making lower highs every time we touch the EMA. We're going down, but we are getting a lot of support here as well. So yeah, here we're bouncing. I'm actually gonna get rid of this wider trend. To me, it looks like we had this nice trend, had some sideways, had another trend, something like this. Now we're definitely getting a lot of support here. So really, it might be some sort of a range that we're in right now. Because if you're really following along the price action, that's exactly what we had. If you want to be a little more accurate with the trends, we had this push down, had some choppiness, had some sideways. We started a new trend. We're having some sideways, having some choppiness. So we'll see what we do now. We're essentially bouncing where we had previous support. If we get rejected here. But we'll see what we do. We're definitely getting a nice bullish move though. To where we can't just ignore this leg up. It's very significant. I mean, we barely had any hesitation at the EMA now, so the bulls are definitely in the market. They might be here to take over. Yeah, nice move up, Gonzalo. Man, just like yesterday. You think we're in an uptrend, boom, what happens? We start going down. As soon as you think we're in a strong downtrend now, boom, we start going up. Yeah, look at this move. Look at this move. I am looking for a pullback to the EMA very soon, though. Like, this move up is not sustainable. But it doesn't mean that we can't go for a while. I'm looking for a pullback, looking for a pullback. We extend this range. The midline is exactly where we were just at market open. So we're having a lot of bounces at this midline, if it is indeed a correct range we got now. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna extend this move up. Man, if you caught this higher low right here, whew, you'd be in a nice runner. Whew, yeah, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, my man. Shading is crazy. Yeah, you gotta be ready for the unexpected. You gotta be ready for anything. You think the market's going down, you can't be married to that idea. You think the market's going up, same thing. At any point, you gotta just be prepared for prices to do what you didn't expect. And then as soon as that happens, you don't want to just keep being in the same mindset or thinking we're in the same trend. You got to be able to switch the thing and say, okay, the price is telling me that we're not actually doing what I thought we would. But you know what? I'm still gonna go with my initial thinking. No. Every single bar on the chart matters, and you have to use it to your advantage. Now that we had this nice strong push up, I'm not continuing thinking, okay, I'm looking for a short. We were just getting rejected at every chance we got at the EMA. We just kept going down. Let's take a short. Nah. The most recent price action is telling us, boom, we're having a very, very significant move up. So we got to switch thinking. We got to start leaning towards going long. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, man. Good morning. All right, so we had the slight break of this uptrend. Ideally, we'd see a test at this high. So we're getting that test, 64.75. Will we break above that level is the question. And we're getting very, very close to the midline as well. We got some home sale news coming. 2 minutes, or actually 4 minutes. Trying to see what the wider valid downtrend might really be. looks like something like this, where we had a slight break with this first push up, then a couple moves to a new low. And obviously now we're now we're reversing, going in the other direction. I want to see us break above 64.75, this level here. Then I might look for a nice little short back to the EMA. But we're definitely stacked right here. Don't want to get stuck in any of this congestion. So we'll see what we do. One more minute till some news comes out, till some potential volatility. So breaking out of the bottom side of this little mini congestion, mini range we got. Not quite touching the EMA, but we're getting close. Still no trade zone though. Ideally, we'd see a failed breakout in either direction. So we did hit 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern time. No real craziness. So maybe this news announcement didn't lead to some major volatility. But here we go. Here we go. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Just as I said that, we're getting the opposite. We are getting a move down. Oh my goodness. I wanted to get my buy orders prepared in case we had a little failed breakout, but we moved too far for me to take any long setup. We got a lower high right here. Might be an interesting short. Let's see how we react. We got the lower high, but a lot of stem on the bar. Doji looking. So I'm not taking any setup right now. But it is a nice lower high. On some charts, probably. Not on mine, though. Alright, and here we go. Here we go. There's that move down. So, lower high, we missed it. If it wasn't all just stem in this bar, I would have ideally taken that trade, but it didn't. Let's reload the data, see what it shows us. Nice, nice. CE, you went short. Nice work. Alright, so we reloaded the data. Still looks a little doji-like. But, I mean, so this bar is interesting because I mean, it closed on its low, which is very bearish, but at the same time, there's a lot of stem, so I usually stay away from those, but at the same time, I mean, we were likely headed down, looking back. So we'll see what we do here. I'm still looking for us to take out this low of a couple days ago, 45.47. 45.47 is a potential target. You're guilty of over trading. Yeah, honestly, what I would recommend is just having a set rule where, say, if you want to take only 5 trades or less, just only take 5 trades and be done for the day. That's the rule that I put in place for myself, and I've been following it. So if I take 5 trades in a day, I'm stepping away, because I know anything after 5 trades, my mental capacity, that like emotional battery level, that emotional tank that you have, it's pretty drained by then. So I know for me, at least what I've found, it's probably best for me to just take 5 trades, step away, and be done for the day. Potential long setup here. Man, so we got filled instantly. Sheesh. We got filled in that instantly. I wish we went for 2 points. I wish we went for 2 points. Oh my god. But essentially, we had this leg down. Quick break. Move to a new low. A lot of buying right here. Where we expect. Now we push through that EMA. Yeah, if you're trading that many hours, it's usually best to step away, because I used to do the same thing. I used to trade from market open all the way to market close, thinking, okay, I can't leave because I'm gonna miss some trades, I'm gonna miss opportunities. But at the same time, you only have a given mental capacity. You only have if your brain power or your emotional stability is like a battery, 3-4 hours in, that battery is in need of some serious recharging. So whether you need to go take a break for a little bit or just step away completely from the trading desk, that's usually the best decision, as opposed to just staying at the computer for 5, 6, 7 hours. Like you get very drained, and it leads to just a lot of poor decisions. And I wish we just had our ATM strategy set at 2 points, and then we would move it back down to low, because sometimes you do catch these quick moves. If I just had my my limit order set up at a 2-point target profit, we would have been filled in an instant. I mean, it's very rare that happens, but we saw it just happen right there. So what I could do is just have my target profit always set at 2 points, and then just bring it down to 1 point. Like, but I have to do that every trade. Yeah, definitely CE. Yeah, it's similar to gaming, or just similar. I mean, similar to any other task. Like, it's very hard to be focused for many hours at a time. For me, I can say very laser focused for about 2 hours. After about 2 hours, I know that I need a break and I need to step away. All right, what do we have in here? We're getting a nice lower high. Might be a nice little trap though. Definitely a lot of conflicting beliefs, but I don't want to ignore this move up. We haven't gotten a new high of this. So there was a ton of support at this level. Clear, move down, break, move to new low. When we got this excellent bullish bar, that's why I went long. Yeah, I agree. I agree, CE. Yeah, 2 hours of very intense focus. After that, definitely take a break. Because yeah, your brain just can't function at such a high rate for super long. Like it's not an infinite resource. That's why you need sleep. That's why you need rest. That's why you just gotta go get some fresh air a lot of the time. All right, so we're creeping below this EMA. Every one of these bars is touching the EMA and then just closing on its low. So it's possible. We're starting some sort of wider trend like this. We got a ton of touches on the top side. We'll see if we work to the bottom. But yeah, we're going low. We're going low. I'm actually not going to have this drawn on just yet. But it looks like we're definitely trying to take out these lows. So technically we did just make a second entry long. If you're counting from this high, we went up once. It's our second attempt to go higher. Might be a trap, but honestly might work out. It might work out for a nice little move up to 59.75, this level here. Yeah, there's that move. Yeah, here's that push up. That's why as soon as I kind of drew that wider trend, I took it away because I was looking for a new high of this 59.75. So maybe if we get a higher low right here, I'll take it. But it might just go without us. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Quick 1 point short. Got another short CE. Okay. This was a nice long right here, honestly. It was just below the EMA. So the better trade, or the safer trade, I should say, would be a higher low. We didn't get that higher low. We just pushed through. Sometimes on these crazy days, it just happens. Like, you want to get the perfect setup, but you can't. You just gotta wait for the next one. Mr. Sharva, how you doing? According to your journal, you're way better at taking shorts? That's interesting. Well, it might be a short setup right here. If we had closed on the low of this bar, I would have went short. But closed pretty neutral. But I am expecting a pullback to the EMA. We just took out a lot of stops, a lot of shorts. Alright, we're in this short. I want to see us pull back to the EMA. It's technically a second entry short. I mean, we are working up, but we just took out some stops right here after this bearish looking bar. I'm expecting us to have a pullback here. It is two legs at a larger picture as well. Might get taken out though. Might have been a little too aggressive. We got a double top now. Should have waited for a clearer break and new extreme. Because we're still technically just in this move up. Yeah, we got stopped out. Okay, and here's that break and move to a new high. So jumped the gun a little early, unfortunately. Yeah, I shouldn't have ignored this move up. But here we have the break, move to a new high, move to that midline of the day. So if you are going to take a short, here's the time where you want to do it. Not where I did. Yeah, so this is the setup I was looking for. Let's see how this bar finishes right now. Looks too neutral. Sharva have some work, so he will come back later. You're talking in the third person? Who do you think you are? And this Sharva guy thinks he's a king. What exactly is the rule with trading news for Apex PA accounts? To be honest, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Anyone know about the rules of trading news? And why did I take this trade? We had no business taking this short right here. Too aggressive. Jumped the gun too quickly. We were just in this move up. Now we're having a break. Now we're having to move to a new high. So now it's excusable to take a short. Yeah, now here we're getting that pullback. But before, we were still in this. We were still in this. Yeah, too strong to short. Okay, that's the rule, Watch Mego. Your day-to-day strategy with the news. Okay. Yeah, I think you can't just like only trade the news. I don't know, it's complicated. Yeah, like I've never not been allowed to trade the news. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like if you just go in with 10 contracts during a news announcement when your only strategy has been trading one contract, that's a red flag. Yeah, like if you're just gambling with the news, then that's not allowed. But I don't really know how it's enforced. They probably have some system. Yeah, no windfalls. I'm looking for lower high here. Yeah, but I don't know about that, Vincent, because I've always just been able to place trades during any news announcement. So yeah, even though it might say like, yeah, you can't trade during the news unless your contracts were already in place. I don't really know how that's enforced because I've never been not allowed to. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, yeah, your payouts can't just solely be off profits from the news. That makes sense. All right, so we're getting a push up. We're getting a potential lower high. Let's see if we can reverse down here. Doesn't look like it though. Oh, it's a 30% rule. You can't take a payout with 30% of your profit being from one trading day. Okay. All right, we're moving up. We're moving up. All right, so here's a lower high we were looking for. Ideally, it would have been below the EMA. But it's kind of just in the middle of this sideways movement now. No real clear direction. Best to stay out of this. Yeah, lower high here. Let's see what ends up happening though. Might be a nice opportunity for a second entry long, to be honest. But we'll see how we react to the EMA. Yeah, because we had the move up, had a break, move to a new high. So I was looking for a reversal. So we got the lower high here, but once again, it wasn't below the EMA. Ideally, it would have formed back here. But we didn't get that. Yeah, so it looks like we might just be working lower. But I'm not gonna just ignore the support we got here. So we got two larger legs down. We're bouncing at support. 3 tests here. 1, 2, 3. We got 4 bars, all with the matching low. So a lot of support at this area. What shall we do? What shall we do? Do we break below? Looks like it. Looks like it. So now if we get another lower high, I'm leaning towards us going lower. It resembles a breakout pullback and also second entry long failure if we reverse. But we might just push back up through the EMA and have another little move up. But we'll see. All right, we're in this short. Second entry long failure. Trap trade. In and out. Yeah, I'll take that short all day. I'll take that short all day, CE. Nice work, nice work. Did you take it too? All right, we already got 4 trades in for the day. We're going to take one more. Nice, yeah. I mean, that was the setup we're looking for. That was the setup. Maybe we'll even get another lower high. I'm freaking pissed we took this short up here. I completely ignored this move up. So basically why I took it, I saw this as a strong move up. I drew it very, very thin. Slight break and new high. But whenever you're trying to reverse a previous leg like this, you want to see a significant break and new high like we had up here. So like here, if you took a short, that's a great setup. But here, I mean, such a slight break. It's still really just considered to be within this move. So same thing here. Like you could try to take a long the whole way. You might even draw this downtrend as something like this, where you have a downtrend, break, new low. Oh, this is a nice bullish looking bar. But in reality, no, you need something significant where we had here. So we had some sideways movement, we had a strong move to new low, and then we had a nice bullish bar. That's why I went long there. So same thinking here, I just jumped the gun a little early. So even here, like, because we're still pushing down in a pretty significant way, I'm not really considering it a break. I might just widen the channel now. I'm looking at it as something like this. We're still strongly working down. It happens, CE. Yeah. You can't get every single trade. It's still good to just know that you're at least seeing the market right. So just use everything as a nice little learning experience. Actually, you know what? So this does look like leg down, break, new low. So here, if you pick the bottom, that would be a nice long setup. Now I'm gonna switch gears. We push through that EMA. If we get a higher low, I'm gonna look to go long, because I like to look at it as like a naked chart too. Once again, like this doesn't really look like all one move down. This does look pretty accurate, where we had this move, slight break, but still a break, still a significant break, move to new low, nice bullish bar, and it did lead to some strong bullish momentum. So you can't just ignore this move up. It means the bulls are present. Now they're getting rejected a little bit, but we might get a higher low. Might have just sucked a lot of shorts in. Debating taking this as an engulfing entry. We'll see what happens here. Let's see if we make a push up. If not, we stay out. So we did break above that higher low, but it was a little stacked, so I'm staying out of it. Didn't quite trigger on the next bar, so there's just some hesitation right now. Just some hesitation. Honestly, now might be smart to look at some sort of wider trend. Not really, but maybe. We'll see how this bar prints out. So it looks like that higher low worked out. Yep, there we go. So unfortunately, we didn't get triggered. The next bar was a doji. We had our market order, but as soon as we had a doji, I just didn't like it. Was good, Jason? Was good? What's happening? It's been a minute, has it? I don't think it's been that long. Let's take a look. Let's do a recap of the trade. So first trade, few minutes after market open. Long setup here. We had the move down, break, couple legs to new low. We had a lot of support here. Wrote it up for a quick scalp. Next trade we took. Similar sort of thinking, had the move down, break, new low. A lot of support here, a lot of buying. This one happened in an instant. Third trade, losing trade, jumped the gun a little bit, tried to pick a top, really. That's what it was. Didn't wait for clear break, move to new high. Then fourth trade here. Nice second entry long failure below the EMA. Another 1 point scalp. Yeah, I got that message too, CE. New version of Ninja Trader is out. All right, I was looking for another higher low. Yeah, I was looking for that failed second entry short, but didn't get it. How much am I up on the PAs? Man, I wish I was up. I'm a little down. I'm a few hundred down in the PAs. I'm like 400 down in the red, just from couple rough days. But we're building it back. We're building it back slowly, day by day. Yeah, during the evals, I didn't even have one losing trade. The evals were piece of cake. We got those done in a matter of a few days. Then the PAs was a little different story. First couple days were rough on the PAs, and then had some revenge trades. Even outside of the stream, took some revenge trades. Took a trade with like 3 contracts. When I'm only trading 1 contract per trade. Took a trade with 3 contracts for no reason. Lost that trade, so that's why we're in the red. Really, I have like, yeah, you're bound to not win every single trade, obviously. But I'd say from just like unforced errors, just like not following my rules, probably like 1,000 down the drain in these accounts. So really, I should be like 500 in the green, ideally, but it's all good. All right, now we're getting that move down. I wanted to take this short right here. If this signal bar had broken above the previous one, then close on the low, that's an ideal setup, lower high below that EMA, but we didn't technically actually make a lower high. It's coming, the lower high is coming way down here. Looks like we're just ranging in the bottom half of this range at this point. But at least we're getting some strong movement. We like to see that. Do I think the PAs are giving me worse fills than the eval? Not really, actually. I haven't had any problems, to be honest. Luckily. Like I haven't really had any slippage. Not so far. All right, we going down. Are we going to take out 45.47? That high from or that low from 2 days ago. Let's see. But we're really just ranging within the overall range we got, if this is even an overall range. Really just traded down into this. But we essentially went to the 50% level, worked down again. We'll see what we do now. So we're bouncing where we expect to bounce, but at the same time, we have this strong move down. I'm still thinking we're at least going down to take out the most recent low we got, 53.50. But I guess we're not going down just yet. A lot of support. I'm still leaning bearish. Yeah, 45.47. That's the level I'm looking for. That's a significant level. That low from the 28th. Yeah, I'm not convinced we're just going up right now. Ideally, I'd like to see us actually go up a little bit to the EMA. Then I want to take a short. Yeah, so here's second entry short. Failure. I'm going to look to see if we can form a double trap, though. Yeah, there's that double trap. Man, wanted to get filled. Almost took it as an engulfing trade right here. But here's that break new low of this move down. Yeah, if you took this on an engulfing bar, you would have got a nice little scalp. I'm going long here if we break above. Had the move down, break, move to a new low. Let's get a quick little scalp. Couple more ticks will be good. Alright, we're in and out. We're in and out. Boom, boom, boom. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades for the day. So we're done. We're done for the day. Have a good one, guys. 71% off Apex if you guys want to use my code. Go for it. Same with the Replicanto. If you want to trade multiple accounts, got a discount code for you. We'll be back tomorrow. That's it. That's it. I'm wrapping it up. 4-1. We got to have these 5-0 days soon, but 4-1, I'll take it. We're getting these base hits, but peace out. We'll see you.